Yeah, we've been talking this morning about injuries and talking what happened and everything. Aren't you guys really upset at what happened to your teammate? I mean, with the high sticking and everything.
Yeah, it's but you can't dwell on it. We're here to win games, not worry about what happened in the past or what got called. And that's it. Our focus has to be going into game 4.
I know you went over to the referee after it happened, and he was giving you an explanation. What did he tell you?
He said that it's a judgment call whether it's an intent to injure, and he didn't think it was. So it's a 4-minute penalty, and that's it. You know better than I do, Reg. Yep.
But in the back of your mind, it has to be there. You remembering what happened to your teammate and how you can retaliate, get back, or whatever.
No, you're upset, obviously, but I think you got to play within the rules. You got to play a hard game, and our whole mentality is to play a physical, grinding game, and to be hard on their skill guys, and that's our game plan. Everyone knows that, and you got to do it within the rules. And if you're gonna let that get to your head, or try to answer back with something that's illegal, then you're gonna hurt your team. So you can't do that. You just gotta be worried about playing our game and doing what we can to get wins here.
Anybody else?
Is there a sigh of relief after getting that first victory in this series? And what is it about? What's this mystery about playing so well at home now?
So you gotta play well at home. You gotta come out in front of your fans and put on a good show. And obviously, we want to carry that over to the road, though. I mean, we want to get a big start here coming in tomorrow night, and we also got to keep continuing that. And like I said, they're a good team, so it's just about keeping pace in that series right now.
How much did last year's run through the playoffs help you guys for what you're dealing with now, with having Richards hurt and having Carter get hit last night, all the different injuries that you guys have had to deal with?
Experience helps, If a lot of guys, you've been in the Western Conference Finals before. Pretty much our whole team has, and so now it's just the time to deliver on that and use that experience to help us out.
Matt, how do you have to change your game depending upon being paired with Muzzin or with Martinez?
Not too much. Both those guys are really good players, so it's just a matter of both of them are really good puck movers. So it's pretty much just playing the same way, and I think I play with both of them enough now to it's a pretty easy transition.
What do you see? I mean, obviously, we all see Toffoli come up here and make an impact at a young age and without much NHL experience in a playoff situation. What are the things that impress you the most about him?
Just his ability to get pucks to the net, and just kind of his. There's a lot of guys you see them when they come up, and just the puck finds them, or they have a great way of getting the puck back to him. And I think he's a guy who does that really well. He's that's something that's definitely, it's a skill that not a lot of guys have, to be able to find the puck, get a handle on it, and get a good shot off. The majority of the time, it's not easy to do, and he's finding a way to do it a lot. It's a skill he's worked hard on, and it's good to have that in the lineup.
Talk about the maturation process for Slava throughout this season as the season went on, and then now in the playoffs being really along with Williams, that the guy that the team turns to when they need a big play.
Slava's been great. He's been great last year since he got called up, and I think it was a bit of a logjam here before he got up here. But he's been awesome, and same thing from when I first got here. We knew we had a really good player with him, and now he's delivering. He likes being in the play. He likes being offensive, but at the same time, he really does a good job of taking care of his own end, and he's been great. We've seen that since day one, though.
You told us last year that you were learning a little bit of Russian from him. Was that continued since last year?
No, I have one phrase.
Which is?
I'm not saying it. Yeah.
It's interesting. You have guys who have been struggling to score goals and working hard at it, and he scores one with the stick breaks, and it still goes in, and he's leading the league in game-winning goals. Is that just one of those things, one of those roles that players get on sometimes?
It's that's playoffs, man. Crazy things happen, and that's it. And it's sometimes you need that. You need a little luck, and we got it last night.